Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Alex or T Phoenix Willow. Also, Happy New Year! If you are watching this on the day or around the same time that this is coming out, it is New Year's Eve. I was planning to start the stream early, and that, well, did not happen. But that is okay. I also accidentally closed the other tab that I had open. Let me change that. I made a mistake. Let me fix what I had going on. It's not overly important, but I'm misclicking. That's okay. We are playing Luanti. Help if I could type correctly. I pulled some descriptions. Oh, hi Cloud and Hell, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. I pulled the description for this from the Luanti website because I didn't want to get this wrong. Luanti is a voxel game engine. It's open source, which is super cool. It is a block-based game. It used to be called Mind Test. They changed the name to Luanti in order to distance themselves from the comparisons to Minecraft. Some of the games that are on the engine are similar to Minecraft, and in fact, the one that we are playing tonight is closer to Minecraft than some others, but it isn't like a Minecraft clone. It is pretty different in a lot of ways. So the specific game we're playing is called Asuna. It's probably my favorite game on Luanti. It's pretty chill. It's more focused on exploring and building and gathering materials, because there's only a few hostile mobs in the game, and those are some of the slimes. We have played this once before on the channel, but it has been quite a while. And I think I technically made sort of a mistake. Oh, I have some of the sound all messed up in OBS for this overlay, and I had no idea. Alright, well, let's change that. Let's get that fixed up. Don't know why that's the case. So I am actually going to make a new world, because I did mess that up. I'm just going to call this stream 2.0, because I want to have this clear that this is what it is. I'm going to select mods. I'm going to put this on, and the mining rework. I'm not going to turn anything else on. I don't remember what these other ones were for, so I'm not going to touch those. The mining rework specifically changes some of the ore distribution in the game, because Asuna uses the default ore distribution of Luanti, which frankly is pretty terrible. It's pretty bad. I don't remember all the specifics, but some of it's not great. That's not what I was hoping to do. I was honestly just trying to pick up the flower, but that's fine, I guess. So I'm hoping to gather some stuff and build some cool buildings, and hopefully find all the biomes in the game and collect all the materials and showcase some of the cool stuff that's in this game on the channel. I'll just put these in the inventory for now. One of the cool things that this game does is there's this research tab, and if we put things in here, we're not going to do it with what we're holding, but we will do it later. And we're going to make one of the goals to fully research every material in the game, and we'll talk about why later. I'm going to change my skin. I really like to use this one. I think it's honestly just cool. That one's my favorite. I like to be the weird alien. I think this is cotton. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. If we pick some cotton and find some more, we won't need to find a sheep to make a bed. That might be nice. Is that a slime? It is. So we found our first slime. This is one of the slimes that will hurt us. And we also got our first achievement. So we'll try to get all of the achievements. We'll make a couple of goals. Eventually, I'm going to try to make some paper so that we can actually write down what our goals are. I think that's just a bush, I guess. Oh, there's some cows and animals. I haven't actually, properly raised animals in this game. I don't really know if it's hard. What material is this? Hazelnut bush stem. Okay, so these are bushes. I'm gonna leave these alone now. We'll move on. Is this another Pasto 7? That doesn't mean anything to me. Cool. Don't know what this is. This isn't useful. Alright. I mean, it might be. Frankly, I don't know. What's down here? Possibly nothing. There's stairs in here. What the heck? What did we find? There's randomly some torches on the wall. Some metal bars. We don't have a pickaxe, so I can't actually break anything. We actually don't have any tools yet. What the heck? There are a ton of books down here. Oh my god. Well, I don't know if we need any... I don't know if we need a pen to write on the paper. If we don't, we can write in the book what our goals are for the game. I was just talking about doing that. I guess we can do it already. We just found a ton of books. I'm not gonna take the rest of these. I guess we'll take this. We just randomly found an underground library. Alright, that's cool, I guess. I will take this chest. That's kind of nice. And I will take this meze torch. Meze is the Luanti version of redstone, basically. Honestly, I don't really even know how to work redstone. So if we eventually actually find some meze, other than just these torches, we can see if I can figure out... Damn, this goes deep. Alright. We can try to figure some stuff out. And how to work it and make stuff with it. Yeah, there's a fuck ton of books in here. Okay. Hi, Beer Brower. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. We just found randomly an underground library. I'm mostly gonna leave it alone for now. Just kind of exploring. We just started this world and this was pretty close to spawn. Yeah, more bugs. Okay, I just took one because I'm gonna write down what the goals are gonna be for the run, and I'm gonna leave the other books alone, and I'm stealing the meze torches because that's kind of cool to have right away. But I'll leave the other stuff alone. We might build on top of this just because it's kind of awesome as a concept to turn this into our base, or at least as part of our base. Okay. This doesn't go anywhere. This is a lot of torches though. We don't need this many in here. Might build something on the surface on top of this deep hole, just randomly has all this in it. Is there anything in this chest? There is. More bottles, which I don't know what we're gonna do with. Found some food. Steel already? That's crazy. Some more meze. Clay. Some flint. Another chest. And I'll just leave that one. That's fine. I feel like one to make it not crazy dark is sufficient. Yeah, okay, this is fine. There's another deep... Oh my god. Alright. I don't even know if there's any books in here that might have stuff in it. I'd have to scan every shelf, which feels very tedious. They do say if they're empty. Furnaces immediately too. Okay. We have a furnace room with just 4 furnaces. Okay. And again, a lot of torches. This is real weird. I've seen the underground library in the game before, but I haven't seen the torch room. The torch room is new to me. Okay, we've been this way. Did I just go this way? I did. Okay. That's where we just came from. This... Okay, yeah. Okay, here's stairs. I'm gonna put that back so that we hopefully can remember how to get out. Actually, let's make yeah. I'll just throw this in here for now. I don't actually know what this is for. Oh, it's just a flower. Okay. That's fine. Oh. These will be more useful somewhere else, not underground. So we'll take these. I'll pick this up to get something that's not just grass. Particularly, yeah, there we go. Get rid of these fences again. The dark isn't actually scary. The only thing that can even spawn and hurt us is slimes, and they're not that scary. There are not really enemies in this game, which is quite chill and appreciated. Okay. That doesn't go anywhere. It's back to the main library, where we started. I'm gonna steal this again. Not really again, just also. Oh. I do not. Oh. I apparently cannot put that torch there. That's fine, I guess. Hi, Wanderer. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. How is your New Year's Eve going? There are more books. Jeez. We have hundreds of books. Given all the books underground, that's probably not an exaggeration. Alright. Okay, so the game can put torches on bookshelves, but I can't? That's silly. And a little unfair. I should also be allowed to do that. Alright, but this is where we came in. Because this was one of the first things... Did we go this way? Okay, it doesn't matter because it doesn't go anywhere. This doesn't go anywhere. This goes outside. Of course, it's great, thank you. Drink some nice rum, ate some fajitas, playing Watch Dogs. It's going good. I'm obviously playing Luanti. We started a new run, partially because I kind of don't remember what was happening before, and also because last time I had started the save and then tried to install one of the mods, and I don't think it gets added properly when you do that. Why is it not? Can I not pick up the bookshelf? Oh. I probably can't. Probably can't do that if there's books on it. That's probably the issue. Yeah, that is in fact the issue. Probably should have thought about that. That'll do it. Alright, that makes sense. But it's going well. My partner is at work, and we're planning to watch the finale of Stranger Things tonight when she gets home. I don't really know what to expect. I am vaguely annoyed that they didn't just... If it's not more than one episode, I'm kind of annoyed that they didn't just release it with the Christmas Eve episodes. Even though I haven't even watched it yet. Why is there just like a prison here? This is so strange. Alright, sure. And there's... Cool. Alright. That's fine. But the rest of the season was good. So I'm sure the finale will be good as well. But yeah, let me get rid of most of these books. And then I'll just take the one. And then we'll leave this area. Go back out. We're gonna need to... We don't actually have any wood. Except this one tree. It's not gonna cut it. Yeah, that's not gonna get us very far. That's obviously not the right way. No, this is the right way, actually. Yeah, okay. You quit season 1. You feel like serious shows like that and Breaking Bad drag on after the first season? The only shows you've enjoyed after the first season are Avatar: The Last Airbender and Dexter? I'm sorry? Alright, that's a hot take. I mean, you do you. I just really wasn't expecting that. Okay, I guess for now I'll just do this because I don't otherwise know how we're gonna find this again. Because I don't have anything to build with. We just found this random hole in the ground. And then it led to a giant underground library. I'm just gonna get rid of the grass. I don't want to keep that. Oh yeah, the one annoying thing is that the chests don't like merge together. I didn't mean to. I wasn't sure what this was, so I grabbed it. We'll put these away from now. I don't know if that's useful. We'll figure it out later. This I'm gonna want to use once we actually start building. This will be useful later. That will be more useful later. Yeah, we totally could have made like a way better pickaxe. It's fine. We'll make like a sword or something. We fully enjoyed Breaking Bad and other shows. Definitely had good moments, but it felt like a lot of fluff. Okay. I mean, I guess. It's just interesting that you like only watched like 2 shows past the first season. That's more the part that baffles me. But I'm also the person who gets fixated on a show and then has to watch the whole show. That unless they like really lose me, I'm in. I watched all 15 seasons of Supernatural. Now, were some of those seasons worse than others? Yeah, for sure. Do I get why people were upset about some of those seasons? Definitely. But I still watched all of them. They mostly didn't lose me. No, that's fair. That makes a lot more sense then. That's fair enough. Why the heck are there so many bushes? What the fuck is going on with this biome? I'm so confused. Why can I... Okay, I can't break this. Blackberry bush? This is a blackberry bush. This is a weird looking blackberry bush. Okay, this is a weird... this is a weirder looking blackberry. Alright. This is not what a blackberry looks like. What the fuck is this? A wild rose. Okay. Sure. Okay. Guess that at least does sort of look like a rose. We're in a weird biome. I don't... That's a flower. That's more blackberry bushes. Oh, we have a sword now. And that's a really good sword. Okay. That's a bee. We'll leave the bee alone. It's not bothering us. More bushes. Does this bush have anything? Let's find out. No. That's... You can have those back. But also sometimes I'll check out a show that like just sounds good. Especially if it's like fantasy or sci-fi or somewhere in that realm. And then if it starts falling off, if it does something egregious, I'll quit. Like there's this show on Netflix called Orphan Black. It wasn't originally a Netflix show, but that's where I found it at. Where this lady finds out that she's like a clone. And around the first 4 seasons were fine, and honestly, the lady who is the main character, she does an amazing job. She does really good, which I think really made the show. That's a flower. Okay. I thought that was the case, but I still figured I'd grab it. How are there no trees? I'm so confused by that. But then, in Season 5, I don't know what the fuck was going through the heads of the writers, but they just kind of went off left field, and they're just like, oh yeah, the guy who, like, originally coined some of these, like, crazy concepts that, like, the people who did this cloning shit, he's still alive. And he was born, like, 150 years ago. So he's, like, 200 some years old now. He's just still alive. That's cool, right? And I'm just like, no, it's not. You fucking lost me, man. I was here for all the other weird shit you were doing. But you just took a hard left turn. You can't just do that. You have to prepare me. You didn't prepare me for this. Everything else, like, made sense. This didn't make sense. Like, in universe, anyway. I'm like, I was on board with all your other weird shit, but I was... I'm like, I'm not on board anymore. Like, you fucking lost me. It's pretty hard to lose me. I'll stay on for some, like, pretty wild twists and turns just to, like, kind of see what they'll do with it. They were getting pretty weird, even in, like, Season 4. And I was like, okay, sure. This is fine. But guy who should be dead isn't dead? Nah. We hear a slime. Definitely heard a slime. Oh, I see a basket. How are there no trees? I think we got unlucky with our spawn as far as trees go. Ooh, some wool. Strawberry seed. We do have a river nearby where we're trying to build. No, actually, we can just steal this basket. That's fine. Sometimes I leave it as sort of like a landmark and a place to drop stuff if we're holding too much. But I'll just take it this time. We are starting to hold too much. Is this sand? It is not sand. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna collect a few blocks. Okay. Game took a second. That happens sometimes. And then we'll try to head back. One of the things I'm gonna write down in the book, and I should have done this already, especially if it turns out we don't need a pen, is the coordinates of that house. We're gonna write down important coordinates because I am very, very good at getting lost. I have a bad propensity for it, which is why I put on that mod. Ooh, I found another one of these. Okay. This is one of the Asuna features that I really like. There's some more wood. Okay, ooh, papyrus. We're gonna have to leave some of this behind. Okay, I'm going to leave the stem. I'm gonna take the wheat seeds. You can keep the flour. You can keep this. Keep the tulips. I'm gonna take the... I take the rice actually. This stack. I could only take 2 more things. I don't think the mulch is that useful. The mulch can stay too, actually. We'll take the garlic and the banana since there's multiple bananas. And then we'll... Whoa, we got dark real fast. What the heck? How did we get dark so fast? Okay. That's cool. I'm not going in there because I don't want to get lost. Yes, suspension of disbelief is definitely a bit weird, but very logical. Hate when shows introduce some new power mechanic as a Deus Ex Machina with no setup. Definitely feel it's lazy writing. Only exception is if it's at the beginning of the show, since the rules of the universe haven't been established yet. Yeah, exactly. Like, and it wasn't even like this guy needed to exist or like any of that was necessary. I'm really not. Okay. This is gonna seem crazy, but I'm gonna do this. So, one of the coolest things in this game are these shooting stars. I'm not gonna do this because we don't have room. I need to make our way back to where we started. Please say I didn't get lost already. Did I already get myself fucking lost? That would be a meme move. Getting lost literally already. I wouldn't be surprised, genuinely. Okay, no, I saw this before. What the fuck is that? Okay. I mean, that's cool. We will go down there at some point. I'm gonna put a torch here so that we remember. Because whatever that is down there, I want to check it out, but we cannot do that right now. We will never get back here. Or back where we started. I do not know where we came from, and it got dark so fast. I was not prepared. Literally, where did we come from? And this is why I should have written it down at the beginning. I do not know what direction we came from. How did I get lost already? Oh my god. I went looking for... If we can find the river, I think I can find our way back. It's not like I went very far either. I know we went over some of the plains. I think we came from maybe this way. Just a little bit, though. Okay, we saw this because I grabbed one of the chests out of it. I think we came from over there. Please say we came from over here. I'm gonna be more lost if we didn't. There's another torch, but I don't know if I placed that torch. No, that's not a torch, that's a firefly. Yeah, I think I must have come from this direction. Presumably. I hope. I hear a slime. Let me come stand by this torch that I placed after I got lost. Okay, yeah, no, I found this again. That's not helpful. Great. Cool. Oh no, that's me moving through the grass, not... Alright. Oh wait, this is the river actually. So let me go this way. Okay, here's the other biome. That's a firefly. Yeah, I have the coordinates. It's just, and I can look at the VOD later. It's just, I'm gonna be upset if we don't find it again until like next stream or whatever. I really should have written it down before wandering off, and I made the mistake of not doing that. We went looking for trees. No, those are also fireflies. Oh, that's the pillar. Okay, I think this is like... Okay, this is the pit. Alright, I think we're back. Or at least close to back. I don't know where to go from here, but this looks familiar at least. How am I going in circles? Oh, yeah, Luanti works a little bit different than Minecraft does. It's not like automatically a setting, but I have a mod, so you probably... Shit, I just realized you probably can't see it. Oh, yeah, you straight up can't see the coordinates. I can see the coordinates, but my camera is in front of it. I have the coordinates in the bottom right corner, thanks to a mod, but it... I see some lights. Is that a torch? Did I place that? Is that a torch that I put outside? Please say it is. It is! We found our way back. Haha. We are good. We are good to go. Phew. Okay, we only have like a handful of blocks, which is less good. We place this actually. Put most of our food away, including seeds. Rid of rope. I'm gonna keep that now. I'm just gonna keep the bananas. Put everything else back. Yeah. Alright, please say we can write on this. Yes. Alright, so our general goals for the run are to complete... This is like really hard to read, but We're gonna try to complete all of the achievements. We're going to improve at building. This will make a bit more sense, and I will explain. Have creative. Wait, no. I'll word this in a way that makes more sense. Fully research every material. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. And then we'll mark important locations. This is the underground library, and it is alright. We're done the coordinates of the underground library. We are good. We cannot get lost anymore. Thank God. Well, we can get lost, but we can find it if we do. I'm just gonna do this. That's fine. I'll get rid of the bush stems later. I'm going to close off our home. We'll put the door here for now. I am eventually gonna like fix it and make it cohesive, but for the moment I am sort of just going to make it a structure so that it is a structure. Of some kind, and we can call it basically a house. Again, we'll put the door here. We'll just make a generic door, even though that uses a bunch of our blocks. We technically have one more block if I come grab this. I don't know if we can deconstruct this into anything. I don't want to waste the wool by trying to use it as a building material. We can turn this into wheat. Okay, yeah, then we don't want to use this as a building material. Alright. That's what I thought was the case. Just wanted to double check. Didn't want to assume. Alright. So for now this is not going to look great, and that's fine. Not worried about that. Actually, wait, no, I need to keep this wood. Let me take this out. We're not going to put this in here. Because we are on a quest for trees and have not found any trees, we'll save this. What I will do is put out some meze torches in front of our home. It's a very nice way of lighting things up. Do we have a roof? No. Does it look good? No. Do I care? Not at the moment. We have the coordinates written down for where to find this place now. We are safe. We have 9 sticks, which is not great. But I guess we'll venture off again now that we have the coordinates written down and we can get back here. We're just gonna venture off and hope that we find some trees. We have to go to a different biome because there are no trees here. There are many bushes and lots of food, but no trees. Oh, I did want to check out whatever was in that other area. I don't... yeah, I guess let's go back to it while I still have any semblance of an idea of where to find it. Because as I have proven, the chances of finding it again... I mean, we could eventually find it again, but reliably, no. It is like a world feature. But it would more be a, oh cool, we happened upon it, not a, oh cool, I remember this. Oh, I broke my sword. That's fine, I didn't break my sword. It was stolen by the slime. I forgot that that's a thing that happens. What? What the fuck is... What the hello? Hello? Game? Why are you glitching out on me? Please don't do that. Whoa, I don't know what just happened, but that was unpleasant. That was some glitch. Alright. I would like to steal your egg, Mr. Chicken. We're going to travel back in the general direction that along this river, like we did before, in order to go find... I guess the risky thing about it is that, well, we're gonna have to jump. And I don't actually know, even if we land in this water, that we're going to survive. Nope, we're not gonna survive. Alrighty. Well, that's bad. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. Well. That's okay. We'll just come back to our house. No big deal. We'll go get a new book quite easily. There are literally hundreds of them. But let me write down the coordinates again. This number is slightly wrong just because I'm like underground, but good enough. Close enough. It'll work. Yeah, we'll just take some parsley. You can have this horse tail. We'll go with that. I don't want to take too much in case I die again. We won't jump this time. We'll go down a safer way. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Off we go toward the river. There's fucking trees over here! Oh my god! Okay, well, I found a tree, but we're not going to be able to see if we don't go find our bones. So I'm going to go find our bones. Yeah, live and learn. Or in this case, die and learn. Yeah. I even tried to, like, be going far enough to hit the water, and we didn't even hit the water. We definitely hit the sand. We hit the beach. I don't exactly know where we died. Don't exactly know. I guess is sort of the problem. I'm gonna head this way and kind of hope for the best. Okay, and I can go this way now. Because we, like, sort of jumped off a cliff. I'm going to follow the body of water until I hopefully come across our bones. Hopefully I'm going the right way. If I'm not, it shouldn't be too hard to get back to where I was. I know exactly which way I went this time, so... Oh yeah, that looks like my bones right there. At least it's easy to get my stuff back. And now we can go swim and check out whatever is over here. What the heck? Okay. More weird underground structures. Oop. We fell, but we didn't fall very far, luckily. That would have sucked if I died again immediately after getting in here. that would have really sucked. We'll have more rocks to build with. It's just cobblestone. But again, for the moment, we're not trying to build anything impressive. We're just trying to have a roof. Just any roof. We don't need to keep bones. Like, okay. We'll find a different way. We'll go in there, like, not through the... Not through the bars. Oh, bummer. Somebody died in here. Oh. This goes down. We have another furnace room. I'll leave that one there, but I'll pick this one up. I guess let's go down this way. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Try to be somewhat systematic so that hopefully I don't get crazy lost when I go to leave. Maybe if I do this, maybe if I leave those two, it'll be more potions. Okay. I'm gonna leave the potions alone for the moment. Then more stairs descending into darkness. Sword. More steel. Some more paper. Okay. Guess I'll take another chest. More straw. We will mark this place on the map from like the outside, I guess. Well, not the map. We don't have a map. We'll mark this place on... What is this block? I would like to know. Cobbled diorite. Okay, so not as exciting as I had maybe hoped, but that's alright. That happens. That's where we came from. Let's start inspecting some of these potions. Crystal grass? I'm sorry? Crystal sand? What is this? Prairie? How are you putting this in a fucking bottle like this? I'm confused. I don't really understand how you're doing this. Bottle of cursed mud? Okay. Sure, man. Alright. What is this one? A firefly in a bottle. Okay, that's cute and fun. I like that one. Badland grass. Why are you putting grass in bottles? I don't understand, and I don't really like it. Why? Just why? Like, was that necessary? Who asked for that? We'll get rid of that. We don't need to keep that. Empty heavy steel bottle, river water, tundra beach sand, lichen? I'm gonna keep this one. I don't know why the fuck you have cursed mud. I don't understand the badland grass or the prairie grass. Honestly, I would check it out, and I'm not even like, I don't even really smoke weed. I almost never smoke, but it does sound pretty dope. More river water, coral sand, heath litter. I don't even know what that is. I've been to a lot of biomes in this world, in Asuna generally, but not everywhere. Bottle of... What? Okay. Sure, man. Forsaken tundra dirt and clay. Gray dirt. Jungle dirt. Sand. More prairie dirt. And algae. Alright. Forsaken tundra dirt, badland grass, more badland grass. Do these stack? They do. Okay, I guess that's good to know. Coral cave moss, more heath litter, and more forsaken tundra grass. Okay, I don't know whose collection this is that we're like taking. It's not really taking, that's kind of abandoned, but you get it. But they got some weird shit in here. I don't really know what their deal is, and I'm not sure if I'm into it. I don't know what they were getting up to with some of this stuff that they were collecting. And honestly, I'm not super sure if I want to know. If I can find one more steel ingot, we can make a really nice axe. I totally shouldn't have gotten rid of the axe. It's not a big deal. It's not like it's required, but it's nice to have. It's more wood, clay, some bricks. Oh, we can totally make. We can just make an axe. I don't know why I didn't think about that. We can make a stone axe. We don't need. Oh, should have thought about that. All right. Oh, another shovel. Okay, this is all right. I might just leave this one somewhere. More empty bottles. Wood. Did I empty this one? Yes. No. I left a single apple in here. Oops. I feel like I hear a line, but I don't think I actually do. Okay. Keep like one. Yeah, that one is fine. I'm gonna put one of these in the hallway just because it's real dark. And I'll just leave this. This is fine. Get back down here. Probably won't keep any of these. I'll probably. Oh, I'm holding too much. Cursed lands, deep ocean sand. Cursed sand. Dry grass. Alder swamp grass. Mineral cave moss. Oh, this is limited. It says forsaken desert sand. This is just regular water. Not river water, regular water. Okay, I might have to come back for this one. We are going to write down the coordinates. Empty glass bottle. Mediterranean grass. Forsaken tundra grass. Is there like a fish in that one? Clay, alder swamp dirt, mineral water. No, this is heath litter. Which I don't know what that is. River water. Coral sand, moss, snow, crystal grass. Okay. Tundra moss, coral dirt, moldy moss, frosted snow, forsaken tundra beach sand, lava. I think I'm gonna leave that one alone. I don't want to open that one by accident. Badland grass, jungle ground, bushland litter. What about you? Algae, curse mud, forsaken tundra grass, empty. Coral white sand, coniferous litter, badland grass, mineral sand. I don't need this many glass bottles, so I'm gonna leave those here for now. Do these go anywhere? No, they don't. Just stairs to nowhere. Alright, where did we fall in from? I think here-ish? Maybe? I don't remember where we came in. No, this way doesn't make sense, I don't think. No, because that's the stairway. Oh, it was over here. Yeah, I think it's gotta be here that we fell. Alright. There we go. Now we can get out. There's a lot of torches down here I forgot about that I didn't grab. I'll leave a couple of them. I don't want it to be like completely dark down here. Because it was like really, really dark in the bookshelf area. Because I took all of the torches. Felt like I took way too many of them. Okay, that feels more appropriate. Like I didn't take too many. Like I took some, but not literally all of them. Mushroom dirt. Oh yeah, there's a mushroom biome. Crystal forest, deep ocean sand. Or cursed grass. Mineral sand. Oh, yeah, let's get into the first one, snow as well. Fiery dirt, moss, Dorwinian grass. Excuse me. Crystals. Is there a mineral water in this game? Huh. I will take the water and other stuff. I do like the way this room is set up, especially like this shelf specifically. I think it looks really neat. Okay, that wasn't the way out. So I don't know the way out, actually. I thought that was the way out. Because we did fall in here, so I thought that was the way that we fell in. Maybe it was over here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is another firefly. Oh, I have 3 fireflies actually. I feel like I was hearing. Felt like I heard. Slime. What? Did I empty the bottle? I did. I don't know what I did with it, but I emptied it. Alright, I'm going to write down the coordinates. I'm going to call this the alchemy lab. Alright. So we have coordinates for this place as well. So we can find it again. We'll be able to find both. And we found trees! We just have to cross the river again and go that direction. Specifically. That is the way that we came in order to get here. We found trees. Because we were facing this way, so we came this way. The blue slime, it is harmless, it will not hurt us. It will coexist. It is docile. It minds its own business. The most it'll do is get in our way and be standing on things that we want to interact with, but it won't attack us. I think it's possible it'll attack us if we attack it first, but otherwise it won't attack us. Okay, tree time. Finally. Literally took fucking forever to find a tree. This chart looks weird. I don't know what the deal is with this. What is this? It's a weird rock. What is this rock? Cobbled yellow travertine. Okay, sure. Gonna ignore that for now. There is a light coming from across the river that I have nothing to do with. We haven't been over there. We may need to investigate. Investigate after we got this tree down. I've never actually seen this tree in the game before. I don't know what kind of wood this is. Most kinds of wood in this game allow you to make a specific kind of door. If this is one of those trees, we will make the specific door. Hopefully it is. I think the trees that specifically don't are the alpine trees. We'll eventually find ourselves in that biome. We'll stick around here for a while and eventually branch out. We got like a long time before that happens, before we branch out quite a while. Presumably that collection of books that we have will work as a great foundation. We'll kind of use them to write our lore, keep track of our goal progress, the locations of various buildings that we're either working on, world feature locations that we find, etc. I'm gonna get rid of this in order to pick up the olive sapling. We have, hundreds of books. We have more paper at home. I think it's worth doing that. What is that? Fresh olives. Oh, fair enough. Okay. I think we might even be able to make olive oil or something. I'm not totally sure. Don't quote me on that. Definitely do not quote me on that because I don't fucking know for sure. I might be wrong and super off base. That is a rock. We don't have room in our inventory for. Trying to just find out how much of this travertine is here. Just approximately. It's kind of unique and interesting. I'm interested in the travertine. We're gonna pick it up. It's unique. Let's. I'm worried it's gonna be. I'm worried this light is gonna be a shooting star. We don't have room to pick up another shooting star. We don't have room to pick up a shooting star. Not actually. Come on, let me up here. Yup. It is. Okay. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Alright. Oh. Where did the chests go? There they are. Phew. Let me not go swim underwater. Let's go back to our home before I get too distracted by okay, we found another biome with trees. I'm gonna write down the travertine thing because it is relevant and important. I don't know what this biome is, but it has. Where did the travertine go? It was literally here. Where? Here we go. We can see trees and shit from here, so I'm gonna write it down here. It's this one. We might need to. I think we might need to get rid of something else. We just have one of this for now. Get rid of that. I feel like that's more useful. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, but I actually did a space and not a V there. Okay. This is our guidebook. Very important. Alright. But I wrote down important information about this place. And where we're standing. We'll get rid of this. Get rid of this Mediterranean grass. Lavender? Sorry, we don't need the lavender. We'll keep that, I guess. No, we won't. Never mind. Get rid of this too. Okay. We're good now, I think. Okay, we can keep the other lavender. We're actually good now. Alright. Now we can head back to our home, which is this direction. We did finally find some trees. It only took forever. It took way too long, in my opinion. There's some more trees here. I feel like we had to go real far away. Whatever this biome is, I don't like it. I don't like it. We have some wood. We're gonna make a bed. We have wool that we got for free. Why am I just wandering around kind of aimlessly? Oh, I think, okay, never mind. This should be the right direction for, yeah, here we go. This is where we're going. The underground library, it's over here. We should be able, let me put all of these chests down here. Okay. We're gonna have to take a short break here in a moment, and then I'm gonna see about making a door specific to not the apple tree, although we can do that as well. Yeah, do this. It does, hell yeah. We gotta put some of this stuff in chests. We'll put nature-y things in here. I'll do something with these fireflies. I don't know exactly what. As they should go somewhere else. That's not nature-y. Got wheat. Got our star fragments. I'm not gonna do it yet. I have stuff I like to do very specifically with it. We need to make... We have clay... Let me... What am I doing? We have so many bookshelves. Why am I not going to put this on a bookshelf? That's fucking crazy. That's literally crazy. What am I doing? Okay. The place a book is supposed to go. We have so many of it. Okay. Take these out. Take these out. Actually, we can just straight up make like a flower chest. We're going to do exactly that. We have wool. We have paper. This is food. We're gonna make a food chest. Yeah, maybe this should be a food chest instead. I can't hold all this stuff. This is food. Food. Seeds. I'm gonna hold on to the parsley though. Apples. This comes out. Lavender. Okay, this one here at the end is for flowers. There's one of the achievements in the game is for picking every flower. I believe one of the achievements also has to do with going to every biome. So aside from the fact that I wanted to do that anyway, we have to. We have to. For, like, both of our goals. Alright, we got our bottles. We have... I'm gonna plant these outside, so I'm gonna put that here. We got more flowers. Got more food items. More bottles. More food. I don't know why those went stacked. Not really sure why that ended up the way it did. Some apples. Yes. Alright, this, I need to start putting some blocks in here. This will just be... I'm gonna put a bunch of blocks in here for the moment, just so I can organize other things. I'm gonna use apple wood in order to make the bed. I am gonna put, like, our main sleeping area up here at the top, just to make things a little easier. Oh. Do I remember how to do this? This is one thing that differs ever so slightly from Minecraft. And I think it's a bit interesting, honestly. Alright. We might change this later. I'm just doing that for now. Right now we're not worrying too much. We're kind of just getting situated. We're just getting situated. Getting some basics going. Getting stuff happening. Right, this is blocks. Put these in here. I don't know if I'm doing anything with this one. Yes, food. More apples, bell peppers. I'm holding onto that on purpose. So many empty bottles. We would put these in here if we weren't planting them immediately. Strawberry seeds. I don't know if we can do anything with the bush stem. It's kind of an interesting question. We can get more ingots. We can get even just one more, like either from mining or out in the world. We can make a bucket. And that's something we can use river water for. We have furnaces. Let me go cook this. Should actually be... we got rid of our stuff. Coal. What am I holding? Seeds. We have some stuff to grow, so that's nice. This is nature. I don't even know what I'm doing with that. Did I go the other? No, I didn't. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put this in here. What the fuck? Alrighty. Okay, this isn't gonna work for me. There's a bush on top of my house. You must leave. You cannot live on top of my house, Mr. Hazelnut. No. Oh, we're getting hazelnuts from it. Okay. That's cool, I guess. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It is a hazelnut bush. It is a hazelnut bush. That does make sense. Just gonna get rid of this. Yep, we got 16 hazelnuts. Hazelnut bush sapling? Okay, we can grow some more hazelnut bushes. That's cool. Yeah, well, we will do that later. We do this. This is a very basic ugly door. We're not going to keep that. Is this how we meant to do this? Do I want to make this like... I want to change the way I did this. I want to change this. Again, I know that it's like... I'm not like overly worried right now about the fact that it's kind of ugly. But I at least want the bones to be good. So that it like can be not ugly later. So that it's easier to fix. Like, it's gonna be ugly right now, but I want it to be easy to make not ugly later. Okay. Alright, so these are our stairs inside. We gotta put dirt in the spot. Maybe should have done it this way. Alright. This will be more wall. I'm just gonna put dirt there. It's fine. This is just gonna be stairs. I think that's fine. We need at least one extra square, just to make sure that like you have enough space to open the door, and then we can have the doors. Ooh, those are nice doors. I really like those. I've never found the olive tree before. I really like it. That looks really great. Hell yeah. And then we need... I didn't mean to dig that one up. Like, at least a couple squares of dirt out here, so that it doesn't look terrible. So, just a little casual terraforming. Not a big deal. Alright. Nothing much. That's fine. That seems like plenty. I'll just put this dirt back. Get rid of this dirt. That's fine. We'll get rid of this in a minute. Move these to be like outside of our front door. Yeah, move this. Put one here and one here. This will be way more welcoming. Oh, okay, so like this one works like gravel does. Maybe both of these do. That's just leaves. Okay, we will plant this somewhere, but not like now. Alright, I'm gonna properly pause it because I need to take a quick break. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Thank you for your patience. We'll get back into it. Alright. I'm kind of thinking we might see if the travertine looks good with this. I'm not still holding it. What did I put it in the... Getting caught. Another torch. I think it was this one. Maybe not, but let's at least look at it. Put some of these down. Gonna get the chili pepper put away. I don't know how much hunger either of these do, so I guess we'll keep the hazelnuts. Just to... I don't know if that sounds like a better food, but I don't actually... Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay, so actually I need to take these down, because technically the door is in line with the next block. Also, hopefully you can't hear it. My neighbors are shooting off fireworks. Hey, I'm not sure I like that. Alright. I'll think about it. I'm getting caught because of the bush. I don't like that either, actually. The door color is actually like so much different. Alright. We'll have to find some different rocks, which is fine. We'll still kind of just like set up the frame of the house for like, we'll build like a proper house here, for real, but it's not ready. I like to go 4 high. I'm not gonna do it yet, but we might do like a skylight even. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked that up. I already had that actually. That's flowers. Sure. That one's empty. Oh yeah, because I don't have the, what's it called? Coal. I don't have coal in my inventory. I should maybe put, this is a little cramped, I don't really like that. I'll probably do something about that later. I am gonna, like, do some renovations and stuff to fix some of the things that I don't like about this place. And make this more into an inviting space. So the fact that there's some, like, outdoorish aspects down here, not my thing. Might also try to consolidate. Oh! I didn't see this chest before. Clearly. We found some coal in here. Well, that's nice. I might also put some of the torches back up. No, I took so many of them down, but I took too many of them down. Why can I not get in here? Thank you. Yeah, I think all of these are empty. I'm not going to consolidate this because that would take forever. That'd be a little crazy. I'm maybe a little insane sometimes in the projects that I undertake, but I'm not that insane. I'll do some ridiculous things and undertake some massive projects, but I'm not going to do something that massive. That's a little too much, even for me. Oh, we only have one cobblestone. Okay. That's fine. It's not hard to get cobblestone. We'll just... Right, yeah, we broke that one. Okay. That's just sand. These are all empty. We can make a sort of a secondary thing to, like, fill some of these books as we go about our business and on our adventures. Yeah, there's not, like, specifically anything. Excuse me. The other side of bars. That's not where I wanted to put that. Oops. Let me pick up some cobblestone while we're here. I'm pretty sure that there was a furnace room. I just don't remember how to get to it. I don't plan to keep this weird prison thing either, and I do plan to like renovate and make like a proper house situation. Shit. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I have a couple medications that like make me more prone to coughing. I'm not like sick or anything. Just got like some regular chronic medical shit going on, unfortunately. Okay, so we went this way. This was the dead end. This goes out. We've gone like deeper in this place, which is why I'm like confused. That doesn't go anywhere. Like, literally the first time we were in here, we got fucking lost. I'm real confused. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I know this goes deeper. I know it does. Wait, is that travertine? It is. Give me the book. shelf. There's more travertine. That's not what I... Why can I not... Alright. This is kind of ridiculous, frankly. How do we kind of establish this didn't go with the wood, but like, it's the same rock as at the other place. Okay, let me not get too caught up in trying to... This isn't why I'm down here. Alright, this is not the point. I'm trying to find the furnace room. I am trying to find the furnace room. Let me not forget that we are looking for the furnace room. Where is the furnace room? We may need to make signs. Here is the furnace room. We should not have taken all of the... Oh! I totally should have just checked this. And there's coal in here, okay. What was I putting in here? Clay. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put... Switch this. Let me do this because this is almost gone anyway. One more hit and it will be gone. I'm gonna put a chest here. Okay, that one doesn't have anything. This one does though. Yeah, that one's fully empty. What about this one? This one has some coal in it. I have found the furnace room. I'm gonna put... Actually, let me just go ahead and put all of this in the back furnace, just so that we know that it's there. When we have more coal, we can start putting more coal down there. What do we need for a sign? It should be easy. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm gonna make a sign. It's a trapdoor. This is a sign. This is more books. Jeez, there's so much stuff down here for real. Let me make this black. Do I need to... Don't actually know how this works. What am I even looking for? Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, perfect. That's fine. Oh, right, okay. That doesn't go anywhere, so let me do that. There's nothing here. This doesn't go anywhere either. Just get rid of this grass. Oh, that's just cobblestone. Alright. Yeah, it's just cobblestone. Alright. That's not exciting. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, this is just, more library. It's all fine and good. It's not in here. This is the way out. Yeah, I think I have to use the hashtag 0. Let me do this the other way, actually. There we go. That makes more sense to me. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so this is sort of where there's like a secret staircase. Let me so that it's a little more obvious that there is a staircase. Do this. Then There we go. Because that was the main thing that we were not sure where to find. That's the main area that it's easiest to get to, so I think that's the main thing that's worth specifically noting on the sign is the furnace room. I don't know if there was a reason I was doing this other than, I don't know, the fact that just clay itself isn't really useful. Kinda have to turn it into bricks. Why can I not place this? Hello. There we go. Okie doke. I don't know why it's silly like that, but it's fine. Oh yeah, we have a whole room here. I don't know what all we're gonna do with this place. I'd like, other than getting rid of this fucking prison, this fucking dungeon room here, which I'm not into, and making... We're gonna expand the staircase, for starters. Again, I'm not gonna start on this yet. Not properly, anyway. We're gonna have to, like, go hunting for better materials. It's crazy to me that the olive doors don't look good next to, like, the olive trunks. That's wild. They look good next to the rows and stuff. Meh. That's better. That is better. Alright, so we might do something with that. That's workable. That's a start, honestly. I will leave that how it is. I will leave that. That is a start. It is later than I expected. Okay, it is 11. If you are in Eastern Standard Time, that means it is about to be midnight in 1 minute. If you have been on this channel before, that also means you will also be familiar with the fact that usually this is also when I wrap up the stream. I started rather late tonight, so I don't really want to stop streaming. But I usually wrap up because my partner gets off work around this time, and then it takes her about 30 minutes to get home, so she's not actually home until around 11:30. So especially with a game like this, where it doesn't actually take very long to wrap up, we can actually keep playing for like a few more minutes. Okay. I want to head back over toward the beach so we can get a look at... There's some weird geographical stuff going on here. Alright, interesting. One of the things I like to play with in this game, and I don't do this every time, but I like to play with incorporating the geography into what I'm building with mixed results. I'm not like great at doing that, so I might do more like standalone buildings in this series. And okay, yeah, so like when I was like, oh man, I can't find any trees, there's no fucking trees, I just went the wrong way. Okay, I don't know what the deal is with this tree. I don't like this trunk texture. I think it's ugly. No offense. We are gonna cut it down. This and the steel are basically the same. We have to use this before we actually start using. Yeah, the fireworks are loud. Honestly, I kind of hate it. I do not actually like fireworks. Like, they're okay, but Happy New Year! I'm in Central Time, so it's not actually the New Year for me yet. I still have an hour. It is still 11 PM for me. Got a little bit longer. Just a little bit though. But my neighbors have been shooting off fireworks all evening. All day. Since like 3 or 4 PM. Which is crazy and ridiculous and uncalled for. We are in one of those Midwestern states where it is very easy to obtain fireworks that should not be shut off in a neighborhood, and they are shooting them off in a neighborhood, and I don't appreciate it. I wish they wouldn't. Aside from it just, like, not being smart, it's also just really loud. And I also technically don't live in the best neighborhood. This tree isn't collapsing. It's hard to tell. I can't tell if it's like... It doesn't seem like it's coming down. Is there more wood hidden in here somewhere? There must be, because it's... Jeez. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I just need to be more patient? No, it doesn't seem like it's... This is a simple sort of pine tree, right? Okay. Oh, my partner got off a little bit quicker than I expected. I might actually have to end the stream. Why is this tree, like, why are the leaves not coming down? I don't understand. What? Oh, I need to eat something. Okay. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is coming down. Is it coming down? I really can't tell. I'm confused. Yeah, because if I'm not picking it up, it's also like going over there. It's like out of my reach. So maybe it's not falling down. Which means there's a piece... There's like more trees hidden. But after we finish cutting this tree down, we'll go raid somebody. It's confused. I don't see any logs, so why is it not falling down? I think I just need to be patient. Can you just leave it alone? Okay, yeah, as soon as I left it alone, it started falling apart. I'm just glad we found trees. A cat! No, wait. Yeah. I don't know how you befriend cats in this game, I'm gonna be honest. I do not know anything about animal care in Asuna. I am not sure. Okay, we are going to raid out. But I am hoping to potentially do another bonus stream tomorrow, depending on like how I'm feeling, and I might actually see if I can rope my partner into streaming with me. She's streamed casually a couple times before. It's not like she hasn't streamed and I'm like trying to get her to go be online when she's not comfortable with that. It's just more if she is available and up for it, and if we both have time, because we like have a couple of other things that we need to do tomorrow, and I don't know how busy her week is because she has like some school. She might have some school work to do. In any case, Happy New Year! Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your night. We are going to raid. It looks like my mutual. Oh, I haven't raided him in a while. My mutual Aaron Burser 7 is currently online. He is the one who I learned about the Great Spiffo Rat Race Challenge from, so let's head over there actually, and show him some love. But thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a great New Year.